everyone, my name is Katie Carson. Welcome back to the 12 Days of Soapmas 2019. Royalty Soaps has grown so much in 2019. We've had so many people join the royal court, and there has just been an outpouring of love towards my family and I. We totally feel it, and we're so grateful to you for all the support this year. And in the spirit of love and giving this holiday season, I would like to share some of that support with some of my fellow artisans. I have handpicked these 9 soap crafters to showcase here on the Royalty Soaps channel. For those of y'all who have been around from the olden days of Royalty Soaps, I had a mini series called Royal Reviews, where once a month a soap maker would send in some products, I would review them, I would share them with my audience, and send people their way. So this is sort of a throwback to that original idea, but instead of doing one per month, we're combining it all into one big conglomerate video. All of the companies listed in today's video will be down in the description box below with all of their Instagram, website, Facebook, social media handles. All of the products featured today I did purchase with my own money. There's no sponsorships. None of these creators even know I'm making this video, and none of them asked to be featured. I was simply inspired by them throughout the year, both from their Instagram feed and their shops, and I wanted to highlight and showcase them so that if you guys see anything you like, you can purchase them in time for Christmas gifts. So without further ado, let's take a look at these marvelous creations. We're gonna start with Missouri River Soaps. Holly is one of the most charming, relaxing soap makers to watch on YouTube, and I've bought from her multiple times. I would describe her bars as creamy, gentle, and smooth. She uses a lot of luxury additives, and I love the way she combines colors. Also, her soy wax melts are super strong, and her bath bombs are rock hard and look so pretty in the bath. Holly is one of the original soap YouTubers, and I've loved watching her journey as she continues to expand her product lines, packaging, and website. Next up is Muddy Mint, and oh my gosh, her packaging. Her packaging is on my top 5 favorites of all time. It's so cohesive, it's so rustic yet detailed, and I cannot say enough good things about it. Also, her photography is dreamy, so there's that. Simi has a variety of products from lip balms to beard oils, and they all have a strong focus on natural ingredients, so that would include using only essential oils for fragrance. She threw in some extra samples for me, and I'm just so delighted by the tiny bows and paper. So cute. A lot of you folks probably already know about Melina from Ojai Botanika because Brambleberry interviewed her this year and shared a few of her photos on their Instagram. That's how I found her, and seeing her gorgeous products in my feed month after month really did make me want to hold a bar in my hand. I also feel a special bond with her because, well, she was homeschooled and I was homeschooled, and we homeschoolers have to look out for one another. Many of Melina's soaps have very distinct layers and sharp cocoa powder lines, and I love her use of botanicals and natural colorants for a very consistent visual lineup. Belinda from Love Your Suds is such a wonderful asset to the soap making community. She consistently pushes the boundaries of soap design techniques, provides soap scraper tools on her website for you, the soap maker, to use with your own soaps, and she posts such beautiful photos that always leave my jaw on the floor. She included those 2 landscape soap samples in my order. Magical. They're downright magical. She also lets you request no packaging on certain products, so that's what I did for this silver lining soap bar, and it arrived in perfect condition with a little label so you still get to know all the ingredients. Okay folks, now here is a brand I could simply rave about. Tanya from Soapish is absolute goals because, first of all, she has her own storefront in Santa Clarita, California, so if you're ever in that area, be sure to pop in, get yourself some home goods, and tell her I sent you. Now, I would describe Soapish branding as being minimal but not
plain, with the major focus being on the products themselves. She carries lots of different skincare goodies, including this made-from-scratch lotion that is positively delectable. Out of all the various soap companies I've tried, I think Soapish feels the most luxe to me, like something you would splurge on at Anthropologie and have zero regrets about treating yourself to because the ingredients are so good for you. Oh heavens, where do I even start with this woman? Shayna is one of the most impressive soap makers I have ever seen, and with 9 years of soap making under my belt, I've seen a good many. Her ingenuity with design execution is unprecedented. She's absolutely selling art. Every single bar is a masterpiece, and as much as soap makers hate to hear this, I'm gonna have a hard time using these because they're so flipping impressive. You know exactly what she's trying to convey every single time, and her bars feel great on your skin to boot. Barefoot Gypsy soaps are more than just a pretty face, okay? Now, I've just recently come across Lila Suds in the past few months via my Instagram recommended section, and what a fantastic find that was. Also, this is the only package I didn't purchase because it was sent to me as a gift, and I am super grateful for that. Desiree is a newlywed, so be sure to pop over to her most recent photo and tell her congratulations. I love her use of soap dough for the autumn leaves bar, and all of her fragrances perfectly complement the designs. These are gentle, sudsy soaps that absolutely everyone can enjoy, and I'm really excited to see what's in store for Lila Suds next year. Okay, but if you haven't heard of Ophelia Soapery, are you living under a rock? Julie is basically world renowned for her super satisfying in-the-pot swirl pouring here on YouTube. You should absolutely subscribe and bless your eyeballs with those videos. I purchased the set of Celestial soaps made with Brambleberry's 4 Celestial fragrances, and I was not disappointed. I love to see a strong black soap, and her Moonchild design is probably my favorite one I've seen from anyone who received that PR box. Also, her bars are huge, and her piping work is always exceptional. I absolutely love the astrological backgrounds on her soap packaging too. It makes me feel like a fancy medieval lady. And last but certainly not least, we have Mama Bass Handmade Soap. Now, while Lane does a variety of very different detailed artisan soaps, I want to draw attention to her wax because listen people, if you do wax warmers, you need this in your life because it will smell up your whole house. I love her quirky branding, liberal use of dark colors, and unique products like squeeze wax. Have you ever even heard of that? I hadn't till I saw hers, and now I'm gonna have to get me some of that too. So there you have it, 9 amazing bath and body creators who deserve your support this holiday season and in the year of 2020. Be sure to check them all out on social media, and I will see you guys tomorrow for the next day of the 12 Days of Soapmas 2019. Bye for now.